And now, something completely different. The Consuming Shadow. A horror game. And I don't like horror games. Most of them. Let's start, shall we? As you can probably see, I've already completed my first run, but I still can't say I'm anything more than fresh. And thus, I will try to play something I already know. The Scholar. Last night I dreamt that I was killed by something horrible. Two details stand out: Stonehenge and 3 days. And I've learned not to dismiss my dreams when they get this vivid. I have the ability to encounter runes in the ancient tongue, but I do not know what incantation sequence will banish the evil, nor do I know which evil to banish. What I do know is that I will never determine these things by sitting here letting the time tick away. But by the way, you know, the game is good when literally one of the first options is to kill yourself. Oh. Okay, so the constellations are also chosen from a certain roster, and they are not okay. That makes things a little bit more difficult, because I'm searching for a chariot right now and I can't find the bugger. Oh well, that's going to be interesting for certain. You can find the information you need in towns tainted by the shadow. Somal would probably be your best place to start. Okay then. I've got plenty of health and lots of sanity, which will not last for a long time. So let's head to Somal. The taint upon this town brings to mind the work of the medieval plague. I've already fucked it up. Everywhere I look, I see eyes dropped and jaws sluck in silent wails of anguished torment. I saw a terrace of houses, all with doors smashed in and curtains closed, soaked with splattered blood. This is not the typical walk of the shadow. This is all coming from a source. A loose, poorly handled magical artifact, left to leak its foul energies into everything around it. This vileness is almost visibly radiating from a building in a dilapidated part of a town. It seems to have undergone a fire, which may well have been caused by the misses of the object I seek. I have to recover it, and I have to recover it now. Thankfully, the vile air in this place makes my mind heavy and confused, which goes some way to suppress the aching terror I should feel of the prospect. First off, we want to search for keys. Uh-oh. Well, that was fast, certainly. Oh. Bastard! Anxiety seems to be getting the better of me. I feel hot and nauseous, and my hands won't stop shaking. Hopefully, it will pass. Oh, lovely. I think I know what this is doing at last. Wait, it's yellow. Why it's yellow? Oh, okay, the locker. Which gave me fuck all because for some reason... Oh shit. Yes, I'm getting all the additional ammo I can't carry on with me. That's my favorite. What's this? A single diary page has been stuck here. At least I'll have something to read when this is over. Ah, there you go. My recording device picked up the chanting of some kind of mantra intended to ward off evil. It was hard to make out, but the third part definitely sounded like you. I believe my business in this place is concluded. I shall head for the exit. And you want to head to exit. You want to head to the fucking exit now. Oh shit. Fuck! Okay. Fuck this shit, I'm out. I don't give a fuck if I lose sanity, I'm getting... Fuck, okay. I know how to deal with this one, but... Yes, I fucking panicked, for fuck's sake. Oh. The town is lost to the shadow and nothing I could have done can change that. But perhaps, with what I have recovered here, this will finally be the last. Okay. For some reason, it have gotten the better of me. I shouldn't have reacted like that. Ah, for fuck's sake. Nice fighting on the streets of Gorchester. They could use some hands-on assistance. If you have the time to solve this out, you won't go unrewarded. Fair enough. Gorchester. I don't even fucking know where this is. All these... Oh, okay. Boom! I only dozed off for a moment. Something hit my bumper, rattled across the roof and landed in a heap behind the car. I gripped the steering wheel, momentarily paralyzed with horror at what I could have just done. Ah, shit. Okay, I believe... Excuse me. Oh, the lovely immersion. I believe I will have to find out. To my relief, the person I hit, for it seems to be human, is already standing up by the time I get to him. Well, fucker's a Terminator, apparently. But for a few bruises, he seems unharmed. Relatedly, he seems to be paralytically drunk. His hand has remained clamped around a whiskey bottle throughout the entire ordeal. Okay, this may actually explain why the fuck he's unharmed after being hit by the car. He seems easygoing about the accident and in truth barely seems to be aware of it. He doesn't look like he has been this way for long. I suspect this may have been how he chooses to face the shadow. A pitiful man, but once I was back on the road, I began to envy him. Okay, that went much better than I really expected it. Oh, actually we're in place we were supposed to go. Okay, that's good. As soon as I arrive, I see creatures of the shadow infesting the streets, attacking wantonly. The people are making a valiant effort to fight them off, but the struggle could go either way. I prepare to lend my effort to the resistance. Come here, you piece of fucking shit! Thankfully, my small contribution has been enough to turn the tide, and I am able to give advice on future defense. The local authorities are grateful, and when I none too discreetly mention the posted reward, seem happy to pay it promptly. The atmosphere is tense here as news has spread of the darkness infecting neighboring towns. Besides that, I cannot sense the shadow's influence. For now. Okay, let's visit the hospital. I have found a small walk-in clinic for homeless people that will treat me. Okay. A proper hospital would be unthinkable. Why though? Never mind, let's refill medkit. And let's buy some drugs! Always do drugs, kids, remember that. I have lost another precious hour, but I have finally found a black market dealer willing to take my money. Okay. I will bind myself some fucking hollow points. Ah, sort it. I will shine at the military flashlight because, yeah, I'm a dumbass. Oh, what the hell does he want? The future of our species is in your hands. You're doing well so far. Don't lose hope. Oh, okay, I actually gained sanity. That's good. I like that. Let's go to Kidbury. Okay, let's go search for some supplies. Oh. Oh, now that's dandy. Of course I'm fucking buying it. How's general sanity loss? I mean, it won't help me personally because I'm already fucking insane, but in-game, totally. Okay, let's go to the Lohan then. I have some intel that urgently needs to get to Farhope within 8 hours. If you have the time to solve this out, you won't go unrewarded. Hello, dear. I just got back from a weekend in Blessed Church. It's lovely there. You should visit sometime. Okay. Out of curiosity, I stop when I see a man in a tailored business suit in the road, standing, exasperated beside an extremely expensive car. He tells me that he has locked something important inside the car and asks for my assistance. His awareness of the shadow and its effects seems to be somewhat limited if he isn't simply blocking it out. Okay. I don't have a locksmith's kit. Fuck. Okay, let's try to pick that bloody door. I waste an hour rattling away at the lock with whatever small tools I can find, but get nowhere. Fuck. The high cost of the car evidently pays for some good security. Eventually the man shoos me away. Consider that I'm scratching out the paintwork around the lock too much. Dude, the world's fucking ending. Screw your paintwork. I just lost an hour. I could go to that city I should go. I already forgot. Oh, okay. So I have to go back. Fuck my life. Uh-huh. Are you that X-Files paranormal investigator guy? That is so cool! Here's £5. Okay. I'm not complaining. Fuck, will I go there in time? 60 miles. I don't even know how fast am I going there. Bloody hell. I mean, when I'm going anywhere. As I stop briefly at a junction, a harassed-looking young man in rumpled clothing runs to my window and pleads for a ride between labored breaths. He says that there are dark forces at work in one of the safe towns and it is vitally important he get there. His hand is nervously rattling on my passenger's side door handle, which I have shrewdly been keeping locked. Ooh. I'll be a fucking dumbass and I'll let him in. Before I could even finish voicing my consent, the stranger hauled me over of the driver's seat and into the road. I could only watch, paralyzed with shock, as he made his escape in my car. For 2 miserable hours I walked along the roadside. Fuck! Before recovering my car, abandoned in a hedgerow with the door wide open. To make matters worse, the engine has suffered some damage and can no longer go at top speed. Oh, fuck. There's fighting on the streets of Holgate. They could use some hands-on assistance. Do it or don't, but if you don't, the town won't be safe for long. Okay. Enter town. I go to the address to which I was supposed to deliver the message, but there doesn't seem to be a building there. What? There aren't even any foundations for one. What? That's just the only black chasm that seems to go down forever. Oh. I'll leave a message at the edge, but it's safe to assume I won't be getting any payment. The madness that underlies this town appears to be a subtle one, but the facade fades quickly under scrutiny. In response to my questioning, a few residents have seemed ready to give an urgent account, only to think better of it, or be shushed into silence by another. The air is thick with unearthed secrets and unconfirmed suspicions, manifesting in whispers, gravity, and anonymous texts. This is a town paralyzed by an omnipresent darkness grown quietly in under everybody's feet, like a fungus. I received a text seeking to arrange a meeting, but when I called back, the woman who answered knew nothing about it. She said it was her husband's phone, and she was worried as he had not come home from work. She revealed that he worked as forklift operator at a large storage facility not far up the motorway. I pledged to investigate immediately. Oh, okay. Frankly, I don't like where this is going. Oh shit, we've already lost 20 hours. Okay. The Petit rune has been inscribed on the wall here in purple upside down. The associate god would regard this as a grave insult. Okay, so... I don't... Fuck. I fucking despise these fuckers. They took too long to kill. Oh, I've already found keys. I'm not complaining. I'm actually shutting my home off right away. Okay, oh. For some reason, a perfectly functional lockpick has been left here, perhaps to be recovered later. In a haunted warehouse. Oh, fuck you. As you can see... Oh shit. As you can see, I have already played this game. And got some grip in it, so... I won't be screaming as much as I would have if I played it for the perhaps first hour. Frankly, I wasn't screaming very much. I was just creeped the hell out. Honestly, today was the first time I was screaming. The Xia rune has been inscribed on the wall here in purple. A generic prayer to a god. Not necessarily the god pervading this place. It could be intended for an associated deity. Fuck. please tell me this is it. Okay, this is it. To my amazement, this victim of the shadow is still alive. I free them of their bonds and direct them to the exit. Nothing left for me here. I can escape now by the same way I came in. Run, bitch! Fuck. Okay, that did not go bad. As I emerge, the former captive thanks me profusely for the escape. From here, they and their loved ones will make their own way to a safe town, but not before showing me a significant-looking scrap of paper they somehow acquired during their ordeal. Yay! More clues! Most of the engraving was too weathered to read, but the full banishment mantra of the second symbol was almost certainly the syllable T. Okay. There's no use refilling the medkit because I don't have enough cash, honestly. So I think... Oh shit, I'm supposed to go there in 7 fucking hours with fucked up car. Yeah, lovely, great fucking idea. I should have done a sound test before recording this. Something strikes my front bumper, and I screech to a halt. I am on a forested path and can't see anything in the road. I get out of the car, but there is still nothing around and not even a dent in the bumper. I am then routed to the spot by a gruff voice coming from somewhere in the darkness ahead of me. "Get away from the car!" it growls. "Move away from it and step forward!" Ah, for fuck's sake.
I was shone of the military flashlight because, yeah, I'm a dumbass.
Are you fucking shitting me? That's what military flashlight is for? Attempted to flee. I had the foresight to keep the car door open and was able to hurl myself back into the driver's seat with lightning speed. I fancy I hear the sound of an inhuman roar of rage in the instant before I get to the door closed again. I saw nothing in the road as I put distance between myself and the scene. I am tempted to say I imagined it, but on a journey like this, I do not want to get into a habit of incredulity. Okay. I don't like...
Keep running, coward. The only reason you still live is because your feeble efforts are miserable.
Okay, there goes my sanity. The shadow has definite foothold in Blessed Church and it's going to make its move soon. You don't have to help out, but these things escalate quickly. And I forgot to do the fucking voice. I'm bad at what I'm doing. Oh great, HOBO Gate is 1 hour from now. I wonder if I get there in fucking time. Shite. Okay, what about that is gonna be then? What the fuck have I seen? That's one of the things I like and hate in this game. When you drive between certain points, a certain distance, that if you have low enough sanity, things are flashing if you have not noticed. It's awesome, but it's creepy as fuck. At least for me, but what the hell do I know? I hate horror. Really. HOBO Gate has fallen to the shadow. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you? Oh no, I wouldn't. I did not even put my fucking feet in there. A foreboding orange cloud on the horizon soon turns into a raging inferno, engulfing a two-story house in the middle of open country. On instinct, I stop and see a young man in pajamas screaming that his mother is still inside. The man begs for me to help him brave the flames. The house is already engulfed, and there is a strong possibility that we are already too late. Huh. I restrain him. I'll try not to be stupid, because of course I don't have fucking equipment. I try to keep him from running to his doom, but he struggles against me with all his might. Both of us are sweating with the close proximity to the flames, and he wriggles out of my grasp, pausing only to kick me painfully in the stomach. Wow, he has quite a high kick apparently. He dashes into the burning house. Moments later, a large part of the roof collapses, sending 1,000 tiny sparks dancing through the air. I half crawl back to my car, wheezing. I thought I'm going to lose more health. Oh, great. 2 hours from now. I bet your ass I'm not going to get there in time, huh? The fucking hobo was fighting on the streets of Stonesworth. They could use some hands-on assistance. You don't have to help out, but these things escalate quickly. Fuck. Blessed Church has fallen to the shadow. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you? Fuck you, man. Oh, Stonesworth. Maybe I'll actually do something there. Oh, as I stop briefly at the junction, a harassed-looking young man, yada yada yada. I've already been in this encounter. Fuck you. Fuck that dude. What I should have done first time I saw him. I don't know where you are or what you are doing, but I know it's important to you. I wired you £9 from our savings. I hope it helps. Just 9? That's some measly savings, isn't it? I mean, I'm not complaining, but still. I've got reports of a sleeper cell in Saxley. Needs cleanup sooner rather than later. If you have the time to solve this out, you won't go unrewarded. I keep forgetting about the voices, fuck. Are you going to fucking tell me what I did? Yeah, great. Fuck my life. Just before I... Oh, you piece of shit. Okay, fuck it, I'm going... Wait, what? I'm going to enter the town. The shadow cast upon the sound hits me like a foul stench the moment I leave the car. There are people wandering the streets bent almost double as if an invisible weight clings on their backs. I saw a terrace of houses, all with doors smashed and curtains closed, soaked with splattered blood. This is not the typical walk of a shadow. I feel I'm drawing close to source. Not strong enough for a full rift, but perhaps an artifact. I have followed the corrosive energy trails to their source, which I have concluded to be a dark, forbidding forest that borders the town. Someone must have attempted to rid themselves of an artifact there. It must be recovered. I am willing to take a risk. And I need to do it before I start paying too much attention to the screams and banging being made at the back of my mind by the sense of self-preservation. Okay, so recovery. I wonder if I'll be screaming like a little bitch again. I bet my ass I will. Fuck. I have found a set of keys. This should make exploration easier. Yeah, right from the fucking get-go. I don't mind. Oh, a new rune. The EU rune has been inscribed on the wall here in red. It could be either a marking of territory or a gesture of thanks or recognition to another god. Okay, I'll have to start taking my notes. So, I don't fucking know which god it is, but I know it's EU rune, and it's in red. And I know the Petit rune. Fuck, I don't remember. Sorry, I don't remember the other one. I'll have to search later. Well, later. I already know I won't fucking do this. Oh! In the case of a 4-rune incantation, the last rune denotes the recipient of a spell. In the banishment ritual, for example, it would be the rune of a creature being banished. Okay. Something tells me I should run the fuck away. Well, fuck! Okay. Wait, not the, fuck you. Fuck. Okay. Fuck you, bitch. That was easy. Oh, I actually got achievement clean getaway for that. For not receiving any damage. That's good. The town is lost to the shadow, and nothing I could have done can change that. But perhaps, with what I have recovered here, this will finally be the last. Okay. Oh, Saxley, and 9 hours. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I will surely make it in fucking 9 hours. I am given cause to slow by some kind of fight in the road. It appears to be between a small group of loutish young men and another prone individual whom they are kicking and spitting on. One of the youths instructs me not to interfere, stating that they have caught one of them. I can't get a clear look at the victim through the many attacking legs. Okay. Last time I stopped for somebody, it actually fucking hurt me. In a way, but still. No, I shrug and drive off. Fuck this guy. I hope he gets the beating he deserves. While completely free of humans, this town is far from quiet. Some terrible organized force has torn open a gaping hole in the fabric between worlds, which has replaced all life in this town with a hideous, creeping essence. There are still people on this plane of existence, misguided enough to want to summon otherworldly forces. And it's worth noting that this rift is a fraction of the size they will open for the Ancient, and it still reduced this place to a ghost town. Before I encounter the runes necessary to seal the rift, I need to be next to it. I didn't expect finding its exact location to be much of an issue, considering that every corrupted cloud is pointing directly at it. It was difficult to spot at first, a squat little brick tenement nestled between tall buildings, but it exudes an invisible influence that I can feel crawling up the walls of its neighbors. I make my way there, through the back streets. Okay. I don't like sealing the rifts because I'm rubbish at it. Worshippers consider it a grave insult to draw Yushk's symbol in orange, as this is the color associated with one of their oldest and bitterest rivals among the ancients. Okay. So we know one of the gods is Yushk. Or how the what the fuck am I doing? Shooting that whole point was not necessary, and I don't fucking like it. Oh, okay. So, I think that's this one. Okay. Okay, I was not exactly expecting it to happen this way. Orange, orange, orange all around me, orange inside my head and squashing on the walls. I can't face the orange anymore. Open up my veins to let the orange out. Okay. Color orange is associated with madness, so... Okay. Oh, okay, set of keys, that's actually okay. There is a corpse here. They die with their limbs drawn up and their hands covering their face, desperately trying to block out the nightmare around them. I don't fucking like it. Fuck. Fuck you. I don't fucking... I hate creepy crawlies, you know. Oh, okay. So it's going to be... This language is... Ha! Fuck you. The god identified by the X rune has no particular interest in our realm. It seems to consider us unworthy of any action, good or bad, insofar as we can understand the motivations of such creature. Okay, so we have... I don't think I want to know what I left in there. With the rift closed, the endless ringing buzz has been replaced by the deathly quiet of a deserted ghost town. Still, ghosts are preferable to what resided here when I first arrived. I hurry back to the car. Okay, bless church fan. Strange events have been reported in Allshill. Can't say anymore. Wouldn't want to spoil the surprise. Oh, you fucking dick. An emergency hospital has been set up here, and it's a rather desperate condition. Most of the beds are filled with screaming patients who have suffered abominably in the shadow and blood cakes almost every surface and instrument. A flustered volunteer says they can make room for me if I require it, in return for a payment of £5. Okay. The anesthetist must have been sleep deprived and I suffered terribly on the gurney. My wounds are healed, but the agonies I have gone through will not shift easily from my memory. As I was leaving, I was stopped by a member of staff clutching a plastic cooler box. They explained that an organ badly needs to be transported to a clinic in Lawham, and I was the first person with a vehicle to have come by in hours. Okay. The nurse bowed and scraped with gratitude as I took the box. I would be a hypocrite if I thought I could save the world without being willing to help those in need. Set destination. Oh, 10 hours, yeah. Great fucking job. Yeah, I will totally get there in 10 fucking hours. The shadow has definite foothold in Kidbury and it's going to make its move soon. You don't have to help out, but these things escalate quickly. Here's 4 from our account. I don't want to know what you do with it. Just use it to stay alive for us, please. Saxley has fallen to the shadow. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you? Yeah, great fucking job, mate. Oh, maybe I will act. Oh, shite. There's a short traffic jam on the motorway, and a major one. I should be moving again within minutes, but I take the opportunity to get out for a moment and stretch my legs. Other families have had the same idea. A couple are arguing around the car in front, and their young daughter, clad in pajamas and a hastily thrown-on coat, asks me if everything's going to be alright. Okay. I am tempted to be honest because I'm a cunt, but I will be reassuring. I pretend to have misunderstood the question and tell the girl that her parents are arguing over nothing and it doesn't mean they love each other or less. She nods, slightly puzzled, and leaves me alone. Shortly afterwards, traffic starts moving again and the family go on their way. I wonder how differently this encounter could have gone. Well, it probably could have gone worse, you bastard. I have my gun to my head as I type this. If you replied with bad news, I'm going to pull the trigger. I'm not even kidding. Oh, great.
I'm suicidal. You're suicidal. Everybody's fucking suicidal. We don't all keep going on about it.
Loham has fallen into the shadow. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you? Loham? Oh, fuck you. Oh, fuck you. You piece of shit. I reached the address of the hospital to which I was supposed to deliver the cooler, but find it abandoned, along with most of the district. Something happened here. I am informed by someone hurrying to leave. Someone vital to the town's continuing safety was lost. Dejected, I leave the cooler in the deserted reception area and return to my car. It's too late for people of this town. There don't seem to be any left. The very air is thick with otherworldly power, and the clouds spiral and churn towards the center of what can only be a big dimensional rift, deliberately opened and kept open. Undoubtedly, the work of one of those idiotic cults that think hastening the coming of a shadow will in some way endear them to it. And it's worth noting that this rift is a fraction of the size they will open for the ancient, and it still reduced this place to a ghost town. Seeing the rift will mean getting close to it. Locating it was easy as finding a good vantage point and looking for the spot over which multicolored clouds swirled and fluctuated madly. It was impossible to miss. The tallest building in the skyline, an ultra-modern office block. The symbolism of power made it an obvious focal point. I hope my incantation skills aren't too rusty. Okay. Fuck you, mate. Oh, bastard. Not you again, you fucking bastard. A body lies at my feet. Their arms and hands are ruined, fingers either broken or missing, as if they were clawing madly at something. Okay. I don't like the sound. In the language of Asians, the syllable EU is usually given as a name, but also has variously been written to denote the concept of illness, infection, and deformity. Okay, use the concept of disease. That's... Oh, fucking die, you fucking cunt. Oh, good. Okay, I have keys. That's a good thing. Oh, wait. Huh, another diary page. In the language of the ancients, the name of Yushki is often identified with a symbol resembling a stickman with a head and one arm missing. Xiran. Okay. Didn't I already have something on the Xi? He's not invading God, that's good. It's not invader, which means that's okay. Wait a second. Spells. I still require one. Okay, I'm not seeing which runes should I use. Okay, fuck it. Ah, fuck. The creature broke a bone in my leg. I can run if I have to, but the pain will be excruciating. Oh, bloody hell. That's actually very bad. Yeah, that's very bad. No, I forgot I have to first find the fucking seal. Okay. I now hope that Shaw is not the god attempting to invade. I know you're reading this scholar. Your actions will have far further reaching consequences than you could possibly imagine. Fuck. Oh, it's the fucking ghost. Fuck. Okay, okay. I mean, it's not fucking okay. Fuck you. Fuck you, twat. Oh, yes, my lovely sanity going away. With the rift closed, the endless ringing buzz has been replaced by the deathly quiet of a deserted ghost town. Still, ghosts are preferable to what resided here when I first arrived. I hurry back to the car. What do I have on the banishment ritual? Oh, great. Oh. I can't even hope to go with the banishment ritual if I knew. Fuck. We're not going to win this. So let's do some drugs. Hell yeah. Hopefully there will be a hospital. This town will be peaceful. I need to get to the hospital. Exhaustion is pulling at my eyelids to the point I can no longer ignore it. If I don't do something soon, I can't trust myself to drive safely. Oh, damn it. Stop for a coffee. It takes me 2 hours of searching zombie-like through the streets of the nearest village before I stumble upon a 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven in England? I'm not asking any more questions. From which I purchased a cup of rather insipid machine-dispensed beverage for £5. 5 fucking pounds! It seems to do the job for now. I've got sightings of enemy minions in Scarborough that need exterminating. If you have the time to sort this out, you won't go unrewarded. Yeah, right. Time. 3 fucking hours left, bitch. Oh no. I am met with a scene of absolute chaos. There are monsters openly attacking people in the street. There's so much screaming. The roads are loaded with cars desperate to escape. The minions of a shadow are playing their hand heavily, confident of victory. It falls to me to cause their hubris to backfire. I overheard a boisterous man blaming this outbreak on immigrants, obviously, as the first attacks took place at the airport. What? I have found this to be partially true. They began in a package facility near the airport. I theorized that someone or something was attempting to have an artifact couriered and that has spawned or attracted the creatures. Whatever controls this nightmare may still be at the package warehouse. Lovely, I will have to... shite. Oh, you bastard. The Xeron has been inscribed on the wall here in red upside down. This means it is intended as a curse to the god that associates with the rune. Okay. But what exactly is... Oh, okay. So red is the enemy, but yeah, I have no further details on that. Bloody hell! Oh, fuck you! Okay, that was a jump scare. That actually, no, this game lost some points for me. Another fucking lockpick. Ah, fuck it. Oh, calm the fuck on, bitch. Oh, fuck. Ha, screw. Most of the engraving was too weathered to read a full banishment mark, but the first symbol was almost certainly the symbol X. Oh shit! Okay, we have... I don't want to know what was that. That's something I have encountered for the first fucking time in this game, but I don't want to know. Fuck you. Oh great, now anxiety. Oh, lovely fucking... Fuck my ass. Oh. I don't give a flying fuck, bitch. With our leader dead, only its minions throughout the town remain. Fortunately, the remaining townsfolk seems to have that matter in hand. I can leave them to rebuilding their lives. Enter town. 2 hours left. Oh, fuck you. Oh, but can those bastards do something for me? Okay. Oh shit. The engine splutters and dies. Darkness surrounds the car and I can't see further than 10 feet. A moment later, the distance is shortened to 9 feet, then 8. The headlights flicker soon to die. I am too late. The shadow has come and I wasn't even there to stop it. And this characteristically unnatural speed it has already found me. I cannot imagine how I'll read this. I did not even manage to fucking read the final words. 3 out of 10. Committed suicide after failing to prevent the incursion of the ancient into their universe. Discovered all 4 runes of the banishment ritual and failed to prevent 7 towns from falling to the shadow. Tended to favor close combat, exterminating 38 enemy minions with melee attacks. In the end, subject was a mentally shattered scholar. So, that was The Consuming Shadow, the game I very like. I don't know why I have said this, so it's apparent that if I'm recording this, it's that I really like this game, so I believe there's only one answer to my stupidity.